Without math, there would be no dosages, no medical research, and no cures. Imagine a world where doctors and nurses have no way to calculate the right amount of medication. Every treatment would be a dangerous gamble. Scientists wouldn't be able to conduct research to find new treatments or understand diseases. The entire medical field would be in chaos, unable to make any progress. Surgeries would be brutal guesswork. Surgeons would have no precise measurements or tools to guide them. Every operation would be a matter of life and death, with outcomes as unpredictable as rolling dice. The lack of mathematical precision would turn operating rooms into scenes of horror. Pandemics would rage unchecked, with no one able to study how they spread. Without statistical models and data analysis, tracking the spread of diseases would be impossible. Public health measures would be ineffective, and entire populations could be wiped out by uncontrollable outbreaks. The average lifespan? Maybe 30 years, if you're lucky. With no advancements in medical science, people would succumb to illnesses that are easily treatable today. Life expectancy would plummet, and the quality of life would be abysmal. And if you think healthcare is bad, wait until you see what happens to buildings in Part 7. Spoiler, they crumble. The absence of mathematical principles in engineering would lead to catastrophic failures in construction. Hook skyscrapers without math? Part 7 will blow your mind. Imagine the tallest buildings in the world collapsing because of simple miscalculations. The skyline as we know it would be unrecognizable. Share this with a friend. Let them know how crucial math is in our everyday lives. From healthcare to architecture, math is the foundation of our modern world. But that's not all. Math is also crucial in medical imaging. Without it, we wouldn't have X-rays, MRIs, or CT scans. These technologies rely on complex algorithms to create images of the inside of the body, helping doctors diagnose and treat illnesses accurately. Imagine a world without these essential tools. Doctors would be forced to rely on guesswork and invasive procedures, increasing the risk to patients. A simple broken bone could go undetected, leading to severe complications. Tumors could grow unchecked, hidden from view until it's too late. Mathematical models and algorithms are the backbone of these imaging technologies. They transform raw data into detailed images, revealing the intricate structures within our bodies. This precision allows doctors to pinpoint issues, plan surgeries, and monitor the effectiveness of treatment. Without math, the clarity and accuracy of these images would vanish, leaving doctors in the dark. The ability to diagnose conditions early and accurately would be severely compromised. Patients' lives would hang in the balance, dependent on the limited information available through outdated methods. So, the next time you see an X-ray or MRI scan, remember the math working behind the scenes. It's not just numbers and formulas, it's a lifeline that keeps modern medicine moving forward. Share this video to spread awareness about the indispensable role of math in healthcare. And stay tuned for part 3, where we'll explore how math is transforming another crucial aspect of our lives: transportation. Spoiler alert, it's mind-blowing. Welcome back. Now, let's dive into another critical area where math plays a life-saving role: epidemiology. Imagine trying to control a disease outbreak without any way of predicting its spread. It would be like navigating a ship through a storm without a compass. This is where mathematical models come in, acting as our navigational tools. Epidemiology, the study of how diseases spread, relies heavily on math. These mathematical models are not just numbers on a page, they are the guiding stars that help health officials predict the course of outbreaks. By understanding the patterns and behaviors of diseases, these models inform public health interventions, making it possible to implement strategies that save lives. Consider the recent global health crises. Without math, predicting the spread of viruses like COVID-19 would have been nearly impossible. Mathematical models provided crucial insights into how the virus spreads, who is most at risk, and what measures could effectively curb its transmission. They helped governments decide when to impose lockdowns, how to allocate medical resources, and when to roll out vaccines. But it's not just pandemics. Math helps in controlling seasonal outbreaks of diseases like the flu, as well as in managing long-term health issues such as diabetes and heart disease. These models analyze vast amounts of data to identify trends and potential future outbreaks, allowing for timely and effective responses. Imagine a world where such insights were unavailable. Public health officials would be left guessing, and diseases could spread unchecked, causing widespread devastation. Hospitals could be overwhelmed and lives lost due to delayed or inadequate responses. So, the next time you hear about an outbreak being controlled, remember the math working tirelessly behind the scenes. It's not just about numbers, it's about saving lives and protecting communities. Share this video to highlight the indispensable role of math in public health. And stay tuned for the next episode where we'll explore how math is revolutionizing another critical aspect of our lives, transportation. Trust us, it's going to be fascinating. Welcome back. In this scene, we'll uncover yet another vital area where math is a silent hero, pharmacology. Pharmacology, the science of drugs, relies on math to determine the correct dosages and understand how drugs interact with the body. This ensures that medications are safe and effective for patients. Imagine a world where doctors had to rely on guesswork to prescribe medications. The consequences could be dire: overdoses, underdoses, and harmful drug interactions. Fortunately, math provides the precision needed to avoid such scenarios. Pharmacologists use complex mathematical models to calculate the optimal dosage of a drug for different patients. These models take into account various factors such as age, weight, liver and kidney function, and even genetic makeup. This personalized approach ensures that each patient receives the right amount of medication, maximizing its efficacy while minimizing side effects. But it doesn't stop there. Math also helps in understanding how drugs interact with each other and with the body. Pharmacokinetics, the study of how drugs move through the body, and pharmacodynamics, the study of how drugs affect the body, both rely heavily on mathematical equations. These equations help predict how a drug will be absorbed, distributed, metabolized, and excreted, as well as its therapeutic and toxic effects. For example, consider the development of a new antibiotic. Researchers use mathematical models to predict its behavior in the human body, optimizing its formulation for maximum effectiveness against bacterial infections. Without these models, developing new drugs would be a much riskier and less efficient process, so the next time you take a medication, remember the math working behind the scenes to ensure it's safe and effective. Math isn't just about solving equations, it's about saving lives and improving health outcomes. Share this video to spread the word about the critical role of math in pharmacology. And stay tuned for our next episode where we'll explore how math is revolutionizing yet another critical aspect of our lives, transportation. Trust us, it's going to be fascinating. Welcome back. In this final scene, we're diving into the revolutionary world of healthcare technology and the math that powers it all. Healthcare technology, from electronic health records to telemedicine, is built on mathematical principles. These technologies improve patient care, streamline operations, and enable remote consultations, making healthcare more accessible and efficient. Let's start with electronic health records, EHRs. These digital records store patient information in a structured format, allowing healthcare providers to access and update patient data in real time. Math plays a crucial role in organizing and managing this vast amount of data. Algorithms sort, categorize, and analyze patient information, ensuring that healthcare providers have accurate and up-to-date records at their fingertips. Next, we have telemedicine, a groundbreaking technology that allows patients to consult with healthcare providers remotely. This is especially important for people living in remote areas or those with limited mobility. Telemedicine relies on mathematical algorithms to ensure secure and efficient communication between patients and providers. These algorithms handle everything from video compression to data encryption, making sure that consultations are both smooth and secure. But that's not all. Math also powers predictive analytics in healthcare. By analyzing historical data, mathematical models can predict future health trends and outcomes. For example, predictive analytics can help identify patients at risk of developing chronic conditions, allowing for early intervention and better management of their health. This proactive approach can significantly improve patient outcomes and reduce healthcare costs. Moreover, machine learning, a branch of artificial intelligence, uses mathematical algorithms to analyze complex medical data. Machine learning models can identify patterns and make predictions that would be impossible for humans to detect. These models are being used to develop personalized treatment plans, predict disease outbreaks, and even assist in diagnosing medical conditions. In summary, math is the backbone of healthcare technology, driving innovations that enhance patient care and make healthcare more efficient. From electronic health records to telemedicine and predictive analytics, math is transforming the healthcare landscape. So the next time you use a healthcare app or have a virtual consultation, remember the math working behind the scenes to make it all possible. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the hidden world of math in healthcare. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the role of math in our everyday lives. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.